Hello there, Ashley here. I've come on to talk about quite a delicate subject, and the first thing I want to say is please think carefully if you think you can watch this video. I am going to now issue a disclaimer, but please click away. This might not be for you. Okay, thank you. Right. Also, to let you know, I'm going to do this in two parts, and I'm probably going to film them both together. And I'm going to do that because I have someone here with me just to make sure that I am okay. And I haven't done my hair, I haven't done my makeup or put contact lenses in. I've got my reading glasses on and I'm in my pyjamas because I thought I wanted to bring this video to you from me and not have it all prepared. The only thing I've done is written it down because some of it's painful, and I think if it's written down I feel happier with that, and I hope you understand. Okay, firstly, this is a message to those who may censor this video. I'm going to ask you, please don't take it down as talking about mental health illness, especially suicidal depression. It's important. It shouldn't be shut and locked away. It should be talked about, especially at the moment. The experience of dealing with it. It should be shared where possible. And if by doing this video I can help someone, then that's a good thing. Thank you. So please keep the video up. Let's try and help, okay? I also want to say, please be aware, as said earlier, this video contains upsetting material for some people. It's material about death. Consider if this is appropriate for you to watch. And please also think about if it's appropriate for who you might be watching it with. Someone that you might not even know is having problems. So please, do think carefully. Okay, disclaimers aside. I come onto YouTube, and I do apologise for using my pieces of paper, but I need them. I need the pieces of paper to make sure I stay grounded, because I have to make sure I'm okay doing this, but it's something that's important to share. So sorry if bits of paper are flapping about, okay? I want to talk about suicidal depression. I want to say that anything I say it's my personal views and opinions. We all have different views. I'm not medically trained, please bear that in mind. I'm definitely not medically trained in mental illness or anything like it. So please seek, and I say please, seek professional help if you're in a crisis and you think you need help or you think someone you know does. I think that's all my disclaimers done. And I think that's because I think any form of mental illness, depression, anything is autonomous to you. In other words, it's only how it is for you. So I really hope I've given a good explanation before I start. Okay. Oh, a few deep breaths. You know, I did think wisely about doing this, but it's important. Okay. For me, I think it would be fair to say that a lot of factors, a lot of reasons contributed to me having mental and nervous breakdowns. I think I'd need a book to explain it all. How I got to be gradually where I am now. I would like to say that at the moment I'm coping okay. Life's okay given the circumstances. Tomorrow might be a different matter. And I think that's the case for all mental illness. You never quite know. You just don't. I'd also like to say, you know, whilst talking about this subject, I might jump about with my explanations. I might even repeat myself. So I hope you understand. It's a really difficult subject to talk about. So what's it like? What's it like having suicidal depression? That's a magic question, isn't it? What's it like? My answer would be different to many other people, as we all experience it differently. That's because we're all individual, okay? A day of feeling low or out of sorts can stay just like that, or it can gradually become far worse you can get to the point where you're emotionally reaching a point of wanting to commit suicide. How have you got there? But you're there. And sometimes I just don't know. I don't know how I've got there. I get to such a bad place. I couldn't even tell you my name, let alone describe suicidal depression. And I think that's the point. How do you get there? You just get there. And sometimes it's kind of fixable, it's okay. Other times it's not. And like I say, I've been told there are times when I don't even know my name. I got myself into such a state. If I sit here and you think, well, she looks okay, don't assume that. Don't assume that of anyone. People assume. And I don't mean that to patronise you or talk at you. But people, they don't always see that. Sometimes you only see, don't you, what you want to see. You don't have to be sobbing your heart out to not be coming undone. I often use that expression, coming undone. My daughter often says, you know, you can accelerate something, and you've gone from making a cup of tea to suddenly wanting to take your life. That's mental illness for you. Does it mean I'm weak and I'm pathetic because I have it? Does it? Should I be grateful for what I have? When so many people, there's so much worse off. Some people haven't eaten today, they don't have a roof over their head. Should I question that? Emotional, physical and life. It's events, it can bring you there. It can take you to the lowest, the bottom. Might have a chemical imbalance in the brain. The list is endless. You might think, and some people do, that mental health illness is all in the head. Well, I'd like to say I think it is. It is all in the head. Okay, moving along. And again, I need the paper. I think I want to tell you what it really feels like to me. I don't know for you, but this is what it really feels like to me. Remember, I'm autistic, so I may have some trouble saying the things or expressing and interpreting the words. So I'm willing to have a go. I'm being a bit hesitant now because I know soon I'll be talking about things that are painful. I feel pain, don't we all? But I want to give a go at talking about it because I've heard a lot through this pandemic and in life in general that people have ended their life. They've not had someone to talk to, they've had nowhere to go. So if me doing this helps save someone's life, or if you're that person that clicked on my video, my little video, I'm not anyone, but you clicked on my video, I really hope that it helps save you or the person that you're trying to save. I really hope it does. So finding myself, as I say, in a suicidal state, it doesn't just happen. Not for me. I don't know about you, but it doesn't for me. It might be a gradual undoing over a period of time. It might be my life, events, things that have happened. Just a fleeting comment from someone in the supermarket. It can upset my balance. It can just totally alter how I'm feeling. Click, I'm different. I've suddenly changed. And I don't have schizophrenia or anything like that. It is just that person has said something that's got in my head. It tips the scales. It's just that squeak over. Suicidal depression to me doesn't decide when it's going to scream in my head. It doesn't let me know. It doesn't send me a letter, a phone call, a text, an email. It just happens. And I don't know how I've got there. I wish I did. So this is when I do struggle even more to find the words. It's difficult explaining what makes you want to end your life. As I say, it takes a while to get there. And you can be just bang. You're there, no exit. There's no way out, no escape clause, nothing. How have I got there? I don't know. I come undone. Sometimes the memory of it, I don't remember that I've even got there. I don't remember. And somewhat, how have I got there? I was all right in the morning, wasn't I? And now I'm not. I don't know. I feel myself slipping. It's like I'm drowning, suffocating. It's like gasping for breath, and I have asthma, but I can't breathe enough. It's as though the room spins sometimes. It just goes round, and I'm in a box, and there's no lid on my box, and I live my life by boxes. I like boxes. I like tick lists. But I can't open this box, and it's dark. I don't like the dark. I think I'm scared. I don't know. I'm not too sure what scared looks like being autistic. My head tells me you might as well die. Just die. And another one says, help me, help me. But the option is to die. That's it. It still stays closed, my little box, and it's still dark. And still all I think about is death. I'm in there alone. I'm desperate. I'm so desperate. I can't get out of it. I've got 1,000 thoughts in my head. And the noise I feel in my head, it screams, it bangs, it just shouts, die, die. I feel small. I'm worthless. I'm a failure. Failure at everything I've ever done. And I think I can achieve nothing anymore. Everyone would be better off without me. I'm a burden. I'm nothing. So why live if that's all I am or I can ever be? I'm the one that no one wants in their life. I'm scum. I'm trash. Pathetic. Nothing. I've got these thoughts in my head. I lose myself. And anything that might be good or nice, it's in my life. It starts to disappear. I feel like I'm dissolving. I suppose it's like an aspirin in water. I can't stop it. I'm on that roll. I'm there. I can't get back on a safe path anymore. I've been taught about safe paths. I can't get back on it. It's like being in the woods and I'm lost. Unless you know your way out. You're stuck there. I can't get out of that box. It's just so stuck. Everything's stuck. It's escalating more and more. Every little thing that brought me to this place, it's 1,000 times worse. 1,000 times worse than it ever was before. I'm crying and I'm crying. I can't stop and I don't know why. I'm agitated, I'm distressed, and I'm thinking, I just need to die. Die. I must die. That's the only way to stop the noise, the pain in my head that's brought me there. Death is the only way out. I get in such a state of being like this. It feels like my brain is just, well, you started this, now go ahead and finish it. Go and finish it. That's what it says. All stop. It'll be quiet. Any problems, they'll go away. And no more dealing with life and the pain it causes me. It's going to feel calm. It's going to feel soothing as I slip. A blanket wrapped around me, warm, safe, and like my hand being held. And told just let go and sleep. Give in. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to stop. I want everything to stop. I can't see then at any point the pain it might cause someone. Because I just want my pain to go away. wanting to commit suicide is so often seen as weakness. You're pathetic. Again, you're scum, you're trash, nothing. No one wants you. No one wants you and your problems that you think you might have. But then I think, sometimes, how strong am I if I do take my own life? But you see, there's something I am trying to teach myself, and I hope I can share this with you. Once you do it, unless you're lucky, unless someone helps, once you've done it, there's no going back. There's no hearts and roses, there's no lifeline. You're just dead. That's it. Dead. I'm going to take a moment and then I'm going to film part 2. I'd like to say again, if at any point now, you feel any distress, please tell someone, anyone, please, okay? See you for part 2 soon. Thank you.